Welcome back. My name is Ketchup.
I'm Andy. And I'm Steve.
And this is Streaming Things with an extra special Monday episode here for you. We've got Halloween Jeopardy. That's right.
Not only do we have Halloween Jeopardy, we have Andy.
And not only do we have Andy, but it's Andy's birthday
Hey, oh yeah. When we're airing it?
as you're listening to this.
As you are listening, it is Andy's birthday. He's turning 25. So
Prematurely gray for 25. It's all good.
Hey, you know what? We can't all be born with great genetics.
Genetics, it's the worst.
So-
Dude, I was at a birthday party, or not birthday, Halloween party last night.
Makes more sense.
And I was at a birthday party last night. And I was talking to my brother, and I was we were just bullshitting about whatever. And I was like, you don't have a single fucking gray hair on the side of your head. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm the youngest, and I'm gray as shit, and he hadn't got none.
Maybe he plucks
Pissed.
them. Maybe he's
Pissed.
been less stressed.
Dude, if I plucked my gray hairs, I'd be bald.
You would have like a sweet fade on either side of your head.
I'm starting to rock this like Fantastic Four thing though, so I'm getting with
You're
it.
Mr.
I'm doing
Fantastic.
it. Yeah.
Doing the Reed Richards.
Or even Doctor Strange.
Doctor.
Doctor. But there's even a third special thing about this episode. With us to help us host this Halloween Jeopardy game is Erica.
Hey guys, it's me.
Hi, Erica.
Hi.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. I'm
Again,
super excited.
First time you've been in here with me in here.
Yeah.
Well, visibly.
Oh, yeah, visibly, yeah.
You've always been in my
like
heart.
She's usually hovering and like secretly handing us candy or something.
Erica was our nurse / assistant for the Hot Ones episode. So she was off camera. Yeah, Thought Ones. Thank you for keeping me honest. She was off camera the entire time, handing us our milk,
Best seat in the house.
And ice cream.
and ice cream and bread that we promptly spat out.
Absolutely
She was like,
hilarious.
thoughts, I should be there, right? We were like, yes. Yes.
That's me.
So we're excited for this. There's a fourth special thing about this episode. So the patrons have designed this game with, I assume, horror movie questions, but it could just be Halloween themed seasonal questions on the Jeopardy. We don't know the answers or the questions, but they've also banded together and sent us confections and sweets and treats from all over the world for us to try while we play the Halloween Jeopardy. So there's going to be candies from, I don't know, Australia, Europe, Belgium, isolated within Europe.
St. Louis.
That is far.
I mean, this is
Ohio.
right across the river. This is maybe the most Halloween-y episode of streaming things ever.
Could be.
We got Candy.
Okay.
We got Andy. We got
Candy.
I mean, how
Andy.
much more sweets do you need? We got Erica.
Whoa,
Triple
too
sweet. Too sweet.
I'm getting diabetes just listening to this.
Next year, let's wear costumes. Then that will
could
be
be-
the
Oh
most
my God.
Halloween.
That is the thing that's not Halloween-y, is none of us are dressed up.
I
Yeah.
literally was like racking my brain, like, what costume should I wear? And I thought about being a Barbie, but then I was like, oh.
Why would you be a Barbie, Erica?
That's an interesting question. I used to have a Barbie Corvette.
Oh.
A Barbie car?
Yeah, one could say that I had a Barbie car. Yeah.
The toy or the real, an actual
The
car?
actual Hot Wheels Barbie
Like you could
Corvette.
drive it.
I could drive in it.
Yeah.
Wait, it was Hot Wheels though?
It was, like a Power Wheels.
Oh, like
Power
a
Wheels.
Kawasaki.
I thought you had
Power
like
Wheels.
a real full-on like pink convertible car.
No.
Like that you used to drive as an
I
adult.
was 4. That'd be very irresponsible.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
This is just a roundabout tongue-in-cheek way for Erica to announce something.
Yeah, for some of you are slow on the uptake. I'm familiar. So Erica is Rabid Dog in a Barbie car.
Yeah.
That is her Discord handle.
That's
So
me.
if you're a
They are
stream
one and the
fiend
same.
hanging in the Discord, you've been talking to Rabbit Dog in a Barbie car this whole time. It's been Erica the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't deployed to trick anybody.
No,
Erica,
no,
do you
no.
want to explain it?
Oh, yeah. So I kind of just wanted to check out the Discord, and I didn't want anybody to feel weird. And I definitely didn't want any kind of like attention or, to be associated with the show in any way, because I wasn't, So yeah, I just kind of like thought of a nickname that I had as a kid, Mad Dog. Came up with a clever name, and I was kind of just anonymous, so I could be my own person and and not distract from anything.
Yeah, but now that we've been having you on the show more often, it felt weird.
Yeah, it did. It felt weird. And I didn't want to I didn't want to make anybody feel like they were tricked or deceived or anything. So I felt like
Wait,
it was.
your rabid dog.
Oh my God. All those times I messaged you. No. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to feel deceived. So I felt like it was probably time to kind of come out as Rabid Dog.
And he's like, I've been talking mad shit about Rabid Dog in a Barbie car in front of you this whole time.
This whole time.
The real Batman situation. So Steve has sex with the patrons confirmed.
It's true. Sign up at that tier, baby.
If that doesn't get more signups, I don't know what will.
That's the next Patreon bonus.
Scandal.
Sign up for this tier, and we will do butt stuff.
Wait, I'm not that tier.
Yeah, you need to up your...
Oh, yeah, you gotta
Damn
up
it.
You gotta up it.
God damn
You
it.
gotta up that tier.
He's like, that's all you get for the month, honey.
This is all I'm obligated to give you.
Honey, it's the first of the month.
Wait, the card declined. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Andy, do you want to reveal? Andy's really Jimmy. So
All along.
But should we dive into the?
let's
the
do
The
it.
confections. Speaking of being proud, I'm proud of you for using the word confection in a sentence properly.
Seriously.
And just it wasn't even look at this new word that I learned. You dropped it so casually that I was like, damn.
Well, I was a big fan of confectionery sugar as a kid.
Confection sound
over
good.
syrup on my French toast. So I learned at an early age the confections.
You were brought up well.
That's right.
You were raised right.
Am I the only one that prefers powdered sugar over syrup on French toast?
This is going to blow
on
your
French
mind.
On
toast?
French toast, definitely powdered sugar.
Yeah.
It's going to blow your mind, but in my family, we did both.
Oh yeah, you get. I'm not gonna lie. Not since you're a friend, I'll tell you this. You put a little syrup on that shit too.
Yeah.
For
Since we're all
sure.
being honest.
Yeah.
I butt chug that. That's what I do for Canada.
I put mac and cheese on top of both things.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow. So let's dive in. We'll start with the game. Throughout the game, we will randomly pause and try a treat from Belgium or South America or wherever they're from. I don't even know.
Or from Gary, Indiana.
Gary and Music Man reference. Or no.
Oh,
Gary, Indiana.
Yes, thank you.
Indiana.
Oh, I was just naming the town Gary, Indiana.
Apparently a very violent place.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Different than the Music Man would lead you to think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
there's
back when Music Man was made, it was still a nice town. They still had
Yeah.
the steel mill and stuff.
Yeah.
And since that
Yeah.
went down,
I mean, it's where Michael Jackson's from, right? Gary, Indiana.
But now it's just like Escape from New York in there or something.
From my-
Snake Plissken just
Escape
wandering
from
around.
Gary. Sounds what
Escape from Gary. And
I drove through there once, and I swear to God, I expected zombies to come out. It was
Really?
so abandoned and creepy
Yeah.
Should we go on
looking.
Apparently, it's
Field
it's,
trip?
it's not as bad as it was, say 10 years ago, but it's not great still. 'Cause, I've been through plenty of towns in the U.S. that are not great, but I have
Ours
a very
isn't
fond memory of
the
Gary,
best.
Indiana, because I got yelled at by a bus driver.
oh.
So, he was very mean to me.
Did you deserve it?
Not at all. No, I wasn't on the bus or anything.
He pulled over and said, fuck you.
Well, this asshole,
Steve.
this asshole was trying to turn left at an intersection, but he's in a bus, and the intersection's so small he can't quite turn. And so
He needed you to back up.
So I'm trying to back up, but I can't because the guy behind me is not backing up
Sure.
either. So the bus driver leans out of his window, is like, "Motherfucker, get your goddamn!" I'm like, "Oh, good sir, I'm 19. I can't." And thankfully, a person walking by walked to the guy behind me. Was like, "Dude, move your goddamn car."
Everybody's yelling at each other. This place sounds mean.
Yeah, it was not a pleasant town
They're
to drive
stressed.
through.
Gary, Indiana has no chill.
They could be assaulted at any moment.
Yeah.
High stress.
But you know what else is stressful and scary?
Quiz games?
Quiz games.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
do it.
Hey, let's look at the categories.
Let's check this out. I just want to.
I don't even know.
Look at this. Bam!
God, you're good.
Halloween Jeopardy. It's spoopy time, guys. I'm going to click through, Erica, to the rules and categories. You want to read them for us?
I would love to.
Little carpenter
So,
action for you.
all right, here we go. The categories are sinister songs, frightening flicks, small screen scaries, UFO, no,
No.
dastardly deaths. And I can give you a description of all those if you'd like.
Yeah, try to lay,
All right.
lay it on us.
So, sinister songs, let the suspense build and tension mount as you play Name That Tune.
Okay.
Name that tune.
Frightening flicks. Oh, go ahead.
I was just wondering, is that going to be like a score from a movie?
It could
Or
be a
is
score.
that
It
gonna
could
be
be
like
like a popular song
Monster
that
Mash?
that you would attribute. Yeah.
Okay.
So Frightening Flicks is from Zombies to Vampires, Slasher to Gore. Will you be the final girl in horror movie trivia?
Girl. Period.
Small Screen Scaries. This is like TV episodes. Small screen, but big scares. Explore creepy shows, Halloween specials, and horror-themed episodes throughout the decades. UFO No, I think that one's obvious. Test your knowledge on Little Green Men, or are they gray, Steve? Think fast, or no one can save you.
Ooh, good reference to a recent UFO No movie.
Yeah, thank you. We were proud of ourselves. Dastardly Deaths. This category is the most unique and horrifying heart stoppers on screen. Let's play Name That Death.
I'm excited. Very excited. Much
Very
success.
excited.
I like that. No One Will Save You, the movie that just
Yeah.
it's Hulu.
It was
right?
good. Yeah, the Hulu. Steve did a review on it while I was in Austin
It was fun. I liked it.
with Phil and Erica.
Yeah.
Yeah. Begging you to listen to the show, Andy.
So we've got the board.
Every once in a while.
We've got the board here. It's your classic Jeopardy board. 100 through 500 points, it looks like. How do we decide who goes first?
Typically, we play a different game or something, but I think it's Andy's birthday.
Yeah, that's
Birthday
true.
boy.
Well, he should choose what do you want to go first?
Yeah, that
I would
might-
love to go
strategically.
Oh, there you go. All right.
And then we'll do clockwise, so to you and then to me.
Okay, unless we get it right.
Correct.
Or like a steal.
Obviously,
How did we
Steve.
do the steals last time? It was like because now Erica's manning the board and she can tell us correct or not before I actually reveal the actual
Yeah,
correct
so we can just
answer.
do back to normal steal rules.
So okay, back to normal steal rules.
If
Okay.
anyone would like to guess for a steal, they can. She can reveal the answer.
Okay. I like this.
Who's-
I like
are you,
this.
do you want me to keep track of scores, Steve? Or is Erica doing that as well?
I gotcha.
Erica's doing
Seems
that
like a
as
lot.
well.
Okay, wonderful. Let's get it. Let's do it to it.
This is the benefit because before when we would do these games, I would or some sort of assortment of us would have to do all these
Sure.
tasks at once. Now we have a game host in Erica, and now I just can focus on the tech stuff and we can have fun.
Being clever. Dance.
Yeah.
Your confidence in me is way more than I deserve. I can't wait to disappoint you.
That's what he said the day you met.
At least once a month when the Patreon payment goes through.
I don't think this is worth any money. It's a year subscription.
I feel like you should pay me.
$25 for that?
So now are we starting with the game or are we doing a snack first?
The snacks are random. I guess we could start a snack. Let's do one snack.
Okay, let's start a snack. Here we go.
Toss me a snack, Steve. I'm gonna regale you with not those. I don't want to eat those at all.
We got Mr. Big.
Hell yeah, this is just my dick.
It's a good band.
Mr. Big. It's a Cadbury treat. I love Cadbury. Great for sharing. Mr. Big. It doesn't. There's no note on where it's from.
This is from the patron Upside Down Canuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
A Canadian who lives in Australia now.
Canadian
Yes,
treat.
yes.
And also, I've been told to pace myself after the Willy Wonka
Willy
coverage.
Wonka incident.
So
yes.
don't eat that whole bar.
Yeah, I'm not going to go Mr. Big Town on it, but I'm going to eat this. Ooh, it looks crispy.
It looks like $100,000.
No, it's just a candy bar, Andy.
One piece.
Erica, do you want some of this?
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh, big fan. Big
A
fan.
big fan?
Yeah.
Mr. Big Fan?
It's like a
Ooh, it's got like a little
like a
wafer on the inside.
it's like a Kit Kat with more texture.
And it's bigger.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
You got a little peanut.
yeah.
Little peanut action to it. Enjoyed.
Yeah, I definitely like the softer waferiness.
There's no
as opposed
heat
to a
bar,
Kit
but
Kat.
it's pretty good.
Nice.
Controversial take. Andy,
Enjoy it. Yes.
how are you going to start us off?
Let's do Sinister Songs for 100.
Wow,
Because
good
I'm
for you.
most interested in this.
Okay, here we go. Sinister Songs for 100. John Carpenter's spare score transformed this movie from a low-budget bomb and test screenings into the horror classic it is considered today.
What is Halloween?
Hey, what is Halloween? That is correct.
Oh, Andy
Sorry for that
strikes
delay.
first blood.
Bloody.
Awesome.
All right.
So now, is it still my turn?
Still your turn.
Still
You
my
got
turn.
control of the board,
Yeah.
my guy.
All right, let's do Sinister Songs for 200.
All right, Sinister Songs for 200. In Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill flirts with himself to this cult classic song. What's the song?
What is Goodbye Horses?
That is correct for 200 points.
Goodbye, horses.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me.
Let's do. Now, do you guys, can you buzz in too? Or how does it
No,
work?
no.
Oh,
You've
so
got
it's just me.
control,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, unless you get
Until
it wrong.
you fail.
Okay.
Don't fuck up, Andy.
I mean, if we had actual buzzers, I think we probably could, but
Right.
we're not there yet.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
We got new graphics. All right, we got new graphics. Be happy with the new graphics.
Let's do Sinister Songs for 300.
All right. Sinister Songs for 300. This song plays in the opening scenes of The Faculty, hinting the
my
horrors
God.
to come.
If you listen to our show,
Oh my God.
this would help. We just covered The Faculty.
Let's say, what is Another Brick in the Wall?
Ooh, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Who would like to steal?
I actually don't remember what the song was. I could see on
Nobody
your
stealing?
face that you think that it was that.
I think Andy just failed that on a technicality. I want to say the name of the song is Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Incorrect.
Really?
So Another Brick in the Wall Part 2? Is that?
Are we ready for the answer?
technicality that we're-
I'm not going to answer. I'm keeping. I don't want to lose any points.
The correct answer is, what is The Kids Aren't All Right?
That's the opening song, but
Wait, like,
But
The
you're right.
Offspring?
Yes.
Is that the song? Okay.
Yes.
Dang. Well, they should have used Pink
they
Floyd.
did.
Well, they do. It's,
Oh.
that's
That's
in
a
the movie.
huge theme of the movie is Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Shit,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie. Remember Josh Hartnett and shit? I haven't seen that in like forever.
It's a good movie. We just rewatched it. Had a
Yeah,
good
we just
time.
we just
Okay,
watched it last
so-
month. Yeah.
I lose.
The Fall of
I'm
the
going
House
home.
of Andy.
You're back to zero.
Back to zero.
Shit. Man, I was doing so
Now
good.
Steve's bored.
All right.
Well, before I go, I think we should try some more candy.
Sure.
We got a
Yeah.
bunch. There's a ton of candy in here.
Yeah,
Should I
more
grab from a
candy.
different box or just go through the same box?
Yeah, you can either one, however you like.
Come on, man.
Okay,
Why don't you
so
grab your balls and
we
run your own
we-
show?
We just tasted of Upside Down Canucks candies.
Canadian treats. Yep.
Yes, so I will do a different box.
Wait, so
Okay.
is it Canadian or Australian?
That one was Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember in Streaming Things Land, 0 is a strong score on Jeopardy.
Right.
It is. So the next treat we have is Percy Pig.
Not
made
Peppa
with,
Pig.
With real fruit juice.
Don't eat me. That's
Yes. So this one. So I have a description
interesting.
from Kloop, patron Kloop.
Kloop.
Percy pigs and Colin caterpillars are an absolute UK staple, famously sold by national institution Marks and Spencers, who have more recently been involved in a media battle with Aldi over caterpillar-based sweet treats, finally calling a truce in 2022 in the Colin versus Cuthbert legal war.
Interesting.
It's real serious.
I really enjoy it. This tastes like sherbet ice cream.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. You want one?
It's like a gummy with a
super duper
really,
good.
really almost like a Circus Peanuts-esque texture
Circus
a little bit.
peanuts. Oh my.
I see what you're going for, but I hate circus peanuts so much.
It's not quite Circus Peanuts texture,
I
but it's
love
like a
Circus Peanuts.
fluffier gummy.
Are you guys saying circus penis?
Controversial.
I love Circus Penis.
I had a weird childhood, okay?
There's nothing more that I love than carny dick.
I actually love circus peanuts. Peanuts. Let's be clear.
They're great. I think they're wonderful. Unless they're stale. Then they're awful.
Man, I think
and
they're
they're
better
almost
stale.
always stale. Really? Oh,
I think
God.
they're better still. Yeah.
Get out of here.
That was a really good treat.
That was thank
That
you,
was
Kloop.
wonderful.
That was great. Erica, remind me again what Frightening Flicks was. Is that just like name this
yeah.
movie?
Okay, frightening flicks from zombies to vampires, slashers to gore. Will you be the final girl in horror movie trivia?
That doesn't help me.
It's just scary movies, Steve.
It's like we're doing a horror movie trivia game, and they're
Yeah.
like, "How will you do in this round of horror movie trivia?" Like,
That's right.
Yeah, that category is just horror movies.
I mean, it's self-explanatory, sir.
That doesn't help.
well, in that case, I feel like I have to choose UFO no
Ooh.
for 100. For 100.
For 100,
UFO, yeah.
if you spoke Norwegian, one of the plot twists of this alien invasion classic would have been spoiled within the first few minutes.
What is the thing?
That is correct. For 100 points.
Beer on the
ding, 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 ding,
board, baby. All right, I'm gonna be like Andy and just go roughshod on this this category. So UFO, no.
That's what they do on the show, right?
Yeah,
Because otherwise I just like jump through all the 100s.
Yeah. If you know a subgenre, a category, why not stick with it? I'm gonna do UFO no for 200.
All right.
Hunt it.
UFO no for 200. Known for creating classic movie creatures, including King Kong, 80s Italian artist Carlo Rimbaldi won an Academy Award for creating this alien creature.
It's a 200 level question.
Yeah.
Shit.
Trying to think of
80s artist.
1980s Italian
An Academy
artist.
Award for creating this
Won
alien
it.
creature.
1980s. What's in the 80s? I honestly don't know. What is E.T.?
That is correct.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. For 200 points. Who is E.T.?
Oh, he said what is.
Yeah, well,
So
we're going to get Romary. Like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
There was only one alien from the 80s that would have won an Oscar. You know what I mean?
Was it E.T.?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I mean, it could have been like, I don't know, your Jabba the Hutts or any of those creatures from a Star Wars.
fair.
Perhaps.
Empire Strikes Back and beyond. Okay, so UFO no for 300. Let's do that.
All right. UFO no for 300. This alien invasion cult classic involved sunglasses, kicking ass, and chewing bubblegum.
What is They Live?
That is correct for 300 points.
Dang, y'all. That's 3 questions. Let's
Clean
get
it
some candy.
up.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do some
Get some
candy.
All right, we did Kloop's bag.
I want another one of those. That was good.
I think this is. I got the violets.
Yes, that's from Enza.
Enza?
Yes. Enza.
Belgish.
Okay. This is Belgish candy. This is violet candy. And she says it is traditionally from her city. So she said the recipe's from 1895, and the manufacturer produces 2 tons of candy per day.
We're going to be sucking on this for a
This is
while.
a hard sucker candy.
Also hard candy. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
It's good.
I do enjoy it a lot.
It's got a great flavor. Can you hear the gross, like...
This would be great if I had a cold.
Actually, yeah. It does have sort of like a Ricola type texture to it.
Ricola.
trying to figure out the flavor.
Violet? Like the flower? Have
Is
you
it
eaten many
supposed to taste
violets?
not many in my life.
You're turning violet, Violet.
Kind of tastes like blueberry.
That would make
Are you
sense. She
committing
chewed
to the
blueberry
crunch? All right,
gum.
let's do it.
I'm crunching.
I've broken too many teeth. I'm scared.
That was good. I did like that.
That is a scrumptious treat. Is that what Belgium tastes like?
You just go over and just start like eating the ground, like, oh my God, a Violetta.
It was all cake all along.
Eat the cake. All right, you guys ready to get back into the game?
Let's do it.
All right, UFO no for 400.
This was the working title before finally settling on the name Alien for the 1979 horror film.
I used to know this.
I feel like I knew this at one point too, but I don't really. I'm gonna lose all my points on this, aren't I?
Not all of
most
them,
of
just most of them.
Just most of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Space Truckers. What is Space Truckers?
That is unfortunately
Bullshit.
incorrect.
Bullshit.
Does anyone want to steal?
No.
I'm not going to steal. I can't remember. I know this.
Okay.
God damn it.
The correct answer and a title that everyone hated
Star
was
Beast.
Star Beast.
Coming this fall, Star Beast.
Star Beast.
He rips out of your guts and eats your friends, but not the cat. Star Beast.
Too much hair.
Who
Now-
thought that was a good idea?
I don't know.
No one didn't make it.
Clearly, yes.
Somebody.
They all
One
hated
person
it.
did.
In space, no one can hear you say Star Beast, and thus you won't ruin their day.
That one guy is still like, it was a better title.
It was less generic.
Time was, it was ahead of its
One
time.
guy.
Yeah. Motherfucking Star Beast would have been
So we got
franchise.
Andy with 0, Steve with 200. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, that's where we are.
All right, let's do this. Big Daddy Kit on the scene. About to run the board.
Here he is.
Here we go.
They call me Mr. Big. Let's go with Steve's terrifying mystery category, frightening flicks for 100.
Frightening flicks.
Oh, fuck, I'm scared.
This mid-90s horror film, credited with revitalizing the slasher flick genre, was initially inspired by the exploits of true crime serial killer, the Gainesville Ripper.
Oh, no. I don't get to play at all. I don't know.
I'm going to give you a big hint. This is a 100 category. I'm going to give you a big hint. It's possible.
What?
It's possible.
No more
100,
hints. No
100
more
category. It's possible that this has been covered on the show.
That's all we
possible.
need is the hints there on the screen.
Wait.
It's possible we've covered it on the show.
This movie, like, as a feature review?
Don't tell him anything else.
Mid-90s
Jesus.
horror film, credited with revitalizing the slasher flick genre,
Annie and I know this.
was initially inspired by
It
the
has to be
exploits.
Scream, then.
Is that your answer?
What is Scream?
That's correct.
Boom.
Damn it, Erica.
I've never heard of
The
no
fix
Gainesville
is
Ripper.
in.
It's a 100 level, guys. Give him a break.
I have
In.
0. 0 sitting on
But
a big
you
fat
had
goose egg over
points.
here.
Look, I just didn't know it was based on a real killer. That's all.
It's not
I
Chris's
didn't
fault
either.
you lost
It
your
did
points.
revitalize the
I did.
slasher. That was a big.
That was,
a big clue.
yeah. It is Chris's fault.
How many points does Andy have again? I forget.
Let the record show.
5,000 extra points for your birthday.
Let's go with small screen scaries.
All right, this is our TV category.
Spoopies.
I can't believe nobody called anything spooky.
What level?
100.
100. Okay. In It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, what does Charlie Brown receive instead of candy while trick-or-treating?
Do you know this, Chris?
I don't.
What? Andy, do you know?
I do.
I'm not a Charlie Brown guy.
Give him no hints, Erica.
There are no hints to be given.
What does he receive instead of candy?
It keeps happening. It's super funny.
It's like the best part of that whole
It's not cocaine.
special.
Needles.
You blockhead, I don't want needles.
Womp, 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 womp. Owe me
Yes.
$20.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's a tiny Christmas tree, I think. Wait, that's a different one.
Is that your final answer?
It is not. Linus.
Here, Charlie Brown. Here's your friend Linus.
Is that your answer?
What would be funny if he received? It's a kid's show. It would be funny if he got vegetables. That's what I'm thinking. It'd be funny, right?
Sure.
Ha ha ha! It's a vegetable. It's celery. What's the worst vegetable? Probably beets. But I'm gonna go with celery or broccoli. Brussels sprouts, broccoli,
You got to pick a vegetable.
broccoli.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Would anyone like to steal?
I would like to steal.
Andy,
What is a rock?
that is correct.
Why would he get a rock?
I got a rock. That's the whole best part of it is they like all the kids will they'll go to a house and they congregate like, oh, I got Skittles. Oh, I got Snickers. Oh, I got this. And he just goes, I got a rock.
And let's not forget that his ghost costume, he's supposed to have a sheet with 2 holes for eyes, and he's got holes everywhere.
Just looks like Swiss cheese of ghosts.
He's a ghost with the pox, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bust out some chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Here we
let's
go.
do it.
I know some of them Belgian chocolates look so. I want to eat them.
I'm going back to a Kloop bag because it's just closer to me.
Closely Kloop. What is that?
Cadbury. There's a
Yes.
bunch of stuff in here. Do we
Okay.
take all the stuff or just?
So that has 5 options in it, and I'll just describe how she sent it. So the Cadbury goodie bag features some of the classics from any British childhood, including a Curly Whirly
Bangers,
and a Chomp.
mash.
These are Kloop's and Daisy's personal favorites.
So I've actually had these.
Wait, what were their favorites?
Curly Whirly and Chomp.
God, they're big for a mixed bag.
Let me
I thought it was
let me
gonna be-
get the Curly Whirlies and Chomps so that we can try their favorite. Okay, here's a Chomp.
Have you guys bought your Halloween candy yet?
Yes. No Heath bars, Andy.
I got so much candy. It's crazy.
Curly Whirly.
There's a Chomp for you, Andy.
I got Chomp.
So apparently Cadbury has been a part of British culture and society since 1824. Queen Victoria herself granted a royal warrant to Cadbury, making it the chocolate of choice among the royal family.
Oh, geez.
Interesting.
The Chomp is not easily terrible.
Get
guys,
me
and I'm-
my Cadbury egg, please.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna have the Chomp.
Curly Whirly, scrumptious.
Oh, man.
Chris?
That's a caramel. A caramel.
There's the most British names of all time, too.
Curly Whirly.
I'll have a chomp.
Chomp.
I made a mess over here.
I'd love to have a chomp.
After my chomp, I'm going to have a flake.
It's 6 pence for a Curly Whirly, dear.
Okay, so if you're like super into caramel candy, that chomp's pretty good.
That was delicious.
Have you guys had the Curly Whirly?
Yes.
Is it good?
It is delish.
I'm going to try it.
They're very similar.
Oh, they're similar? Are they like the same thing?
No.
No, because of the mid.
That's not what similar means.
I learned something today.
All right, I want to try another one. What else do we got?
You want to try a flake?
Yes.
Don't be flaky. We also have a crunchy. I'm going to try the crunchy. Let's do that.
So a British movie studio sent
it?
me a bunch of this stuff already. I've had a crunch.
Oh, you have? Okay. Is it good?
Yeah,
Oh, the
it's good.
flake is so interesting. It's very aerated. Do you want to try it?
Oh, wow.
I'm pissed that they never sent me any chomps or Curly Whirlies, and those are amazing.
Did you try the flake?
This crunchy is wild. It's like a Whopper bar.
It was for that movie Olivia Colman was in last year that nobody liked. Roger Deakins shot it, though.
Dude, the crunchy's wild. That texture.
Let me
is
try
like-
the crunchy. Just break me off a piece.
Crunch me, bro.
It's not a Kit Kat, Andy.
Here,
Calm down.
Just bite the other end of it.
I live dangerously.
Oh, he went Steven.
Ooh.
I think you added a little something special.
Yeah, that salty surprise you're tasting.
Yum.
That's your boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
He makes me pay for that, Andy.
Andy gets that for free.
Andy, it's your board. You're back with 100
board?
points.
Yeah.
Let's do Frightening Flicks for 200.
That's what I
Alright.
should have went.
Peter Jackson, best known for Lord of the Rings, also directed many horror movies, one of which featured a character who develops an ability to talk to ghosts after surviving a motor vehicle accident. What is the movie?
I actually don't know. Hang on.
Ooh, Andy.
I'm hovering over the buzzer, Steve.
Me too.
Motor vehicle accident. Talking to ghosts.
That means car accident.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Could it be the Motorcycle Diaries?
Don't be condescending. That's like talk down to people.
In case you didn't know.
Aw, Andy knows I love him.
Oh my God, I don't know. All right, pass.
I would like
don't know.
steal.
Okay.
I buzzed first.
Steve hit the table first.
I thought we were just hitting the table.
I don't know if we've ever hit the table as
I
an
don't think
established
we
buzzer.
even established any rules about this. It's kind of the Wild West out here.
I think you just got to go.
I'll let
Did
Steve
you
have
see
it.
Okay, all right, Steve.
What is the Frighteners?
That is correct.
I've never seen that.
This guy hit the table on a podcast.
Well, we're hovering our
that was a visual joke for you and I.
Well,
I thought.
You know, dude, I'm dumb. Okay, so you can't be subtle with me.
No, not dumb enough to get that question right. Because you did. All right.
I done did.
That puts Steve at 400.
Baby.
And Andy back to negative 100?
He is at
Nice.
negative 100. That's correct.
Nice.
Hey, man, you're in the triple digits.
How about like if we want to steal, we just have to shout, I would like to steal this question, please.
I love that. I would love that.
Basically what you did.
That would make it easier for me.
But you have to say the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. That's the new rule.
Did you throw your name in the pocket? Oh, sorry.
I would like to say
I
this
really
question,
do
please.
need to get like tiny little
Did you
buzzers.
throw your name to the goblet of fire?
I really do need to get little buzzers that feed into the board so we can just like my
that'd be cool.
My soundboard is like the no. And
That should be when somebody gets it wrong. No.
and then when you get it right,
Okay. Now, what about, what was the, how about that's one big pile of shit from Jurassic Park for a wrong question?
That's
That
good.
is one big pile of shit.
or you can just do the Malcolm song. Okay, so I've got the board. I feel like I gotta just finish off this UFO no for 500. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well,
Did you just click the answer?
No, it just came up as the answer.
Nice.
Who's Bradley Cooper?
That's correct.
I don't remember him being in that movie.
I would have gotten that wrong, and I love that movie.
Wow.
It's a good 500 question.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Would you have known that? Yeah.
No. So audio listeners, the question was, this MCU actor has a blink and you'll miss it cameo in the opening scene of the sci-fi horror thriller 10 Cloverfield Lane. Who is Bradley Cooper is the answer, which for some reason just was up.
So you lose 500 points?
Yeah.
I think we just mulligan it, and we go and I just pretend it didn't happen. No one loses points, no one gets points.
Fascinating.
That's
what you would want to do.
interesting. That's what. Selfless.
A question you admit to not knowing.
I'm just saying.
A question you admit to not knowing. That would have taken you to tie Andy.
I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I'm going to side with Steve on this. Like he didn't have the chance to guess Bradley Cooper.
Oh my God,
he
Andy,
may
that's
very
so
well
good.
have pulled that out of his ass.
Yeah, it could have. It could have.
Convenient.
We'll never know.
Convenient that the person who clicked that Andy's in the lead.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? He only double clicked it on his question.
I'm just saying it's also very convenient that the host is giving you hints.
Who, me?
I would have got it.
Nope.
I would have got it. I was just scared to guess Scream.
Yeah,
You just needed
he
that extra
definitely would have gotten it.
I didn't know. I didn't know there was a Gainesville Ripper. Nobody goes to Gainesville, Florida.
You just need a little push.
The Gary.
Nobody
Ripper.
even blames the Ripper.
The Gary Ripper. Dude, the Gary Ripper will fuck you up. Holy shit.
He was better known as Florida Man. All right. Steve, your real question.
My real question, since UFO No is dead in the water, let's go with Dastardly Deaths for 100. We haven't done that one yet.
All right, Dastardly Deaths for 100. In A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, ex-drug addict turned punk hero in her dreams, Taryn, is murdered by Freddy using this weapon.
Okay, so
What is the weapon?
I've not seen any of these. I've seen most of the first one, and I saw the revival one with Jackie Earle Haley. But I haven't seen any of the other ones. So what ex-drug addict turned punk hero in her dreams, Taryn, is murdered by Freddy using this. What is a jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just saw someone got killed by a
That is
jack-o'-lantern
incorrect.
in one of those movies, so I thought I would guess.
Would anyone like to steal?
This is the 100?
Yeah, I was going to say a 100 level question. I don't know. Since 100 level, I'll steal, and I'll just say his knife fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is also
Damn.
incorrect.
Well, I,
I
100 level,
get it.
You know?
I get what you're thinking. Like little trick question style. Like, duh. I'm not going to steal.
All right. So here's the sneaky part. Ex-drug addict. The correct answer is, what are syringes?
I mean,
Okay.
that makes sense.
I haven't seen that one since I was a kid.
I mean, that would make sense. That's some jigsaw shit. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, my turn.
It's Kit's turn. What you gonna do, buddy?
I'm scared. Now I'm looking dumb. I didn't know the pumpkin one. Rock. Almost got Scream wrong. I'm off to a bad start.
I got 100 points.
There's nowhere I have zero.
Hey, right
Oh,
now,
you do?
I have negative something.
I thought I have zero. I could be wrong, but I think Andy's negative 200. Steve is 300.
Yes, that's what I have.
give me
And
negatives.
sorry. And I am, you would be if you'd played the rules.
That's
and
right.
then I have zero. All right. So
Mr. President.
I'm scared of small screen now because I don't watch a lot of the same shows. I watch good ones. So I was thinking maybe that's scary. Like, what if it's like a Doctor Who scary
I watch
question?
good ones.
What if it's like a Doctor Who or something everybody watches?
Oh, I know
except
that
me?
one.
Exactly.
Doctor Who is good.
That's what I'm saying.
Pick that one.
All right. I'm going to go with Dastardly Deaths is very scary to me now.
After that first one, yeah,
seriously.
that was.
I mean, Dream Warriors is pretty well known, but it could get worse. I'm going to go Dastardly Deaths 200 because I live on the wild side.
Hey,
On the
right.
Steve side of candy bars.
I forgot to deduct your broccoli points. That's
what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Okay. Dastardly Deaths for 200. In Jason X, Jason Voorhees is let loose in 2455, killing intern Adrian in this chilling manner, often considered one of his most brutal deaths of the movie series.
One of the most brutal deaths of the movie series. Jason X with the metal mask. Adrien. It's like a French name. Is manner spelled wrong or is that a hint? Or is it in a house?
DJ over here.
That's just a typo.
That's not how we buzz.
I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about it. I would like to say.
I think that's interesting that you said that because sometimes there are hints.
That's what I'm saying.
The way
Now
the
I'm
question
looking
is,
for hints after the attic
killing
thing.
I'm
in
assuming
this chilling manner.
Yeah.
Chilling manner. They kill Adrienne because I don't know the pronouns of Jason X, and by freezing them and exploding their body with a punch, or maybe it's some space involved. They push them into space. Push them into space because it's 24:55. I'm gonna go freezing. They chill them.
Go ahead, Steve.
If I steal and be way more specific, can I win the point?
Yes. Yes.
So you gotta say it.
Okay.
Steal it.
I would like to steal.
Yes.
This question, please.
This question, please.
Yes.
What is he puts her face in that liquid ice stuff and freezes her face and then bashes her head and her face crumbles off?
that liquid ice stuff.
I would like to steal. It's called nitrogen.
Liquid
Points
nitrogen.
back to me.
Liquid
I don't know what to do now. You were both a little wrong.
I think you both
And a
get
little
negative
right.
200 points.
Why don't I just give you both 100 points for being half
Steve
right?
gets it. Steve gets it.
Steve gets it?
Yeah.
All right.
What did they write on the?
Liquid nitrogen. You were like that liquid ice stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to be kind of an idiot.
It do.
So is it back to me? Is that the?
Yeah.
think
Now
it's
you
back
get
to
to
the
take
candy.
you take the board after some
I
candy.
think it is back to the candy. That's right.
Candyman.
Oh, yeah, Candyman. Oh, so we watched Candyman
the
2
Tony Todd, right?
Mm-hmm.
with Tony Todd. We watched the second one. It's called like what? The Farewell to the Flesh or something.
I thought
Farewell
you were
to
going to say the
Flesh.
sexy
Yeah.
one. I was like, that's all of them.
Well, yeah,
Tony
it's Tony
Todd.
Todd. Like, be with me. Come be with me. That's all he says the whole movie.
I have other attachments on this hook.
I'm gonna split you wide open.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be all up in your guts.
Granddaughter. Spoiler alert.
There's a
Spoiler
spoiler.
alert.
There's a
Sorry
granddaughter
about that.
thing in there.
Sorry about that.
But I laughed so hard because we were watching it with Casey. Maud, friend of the show, was over in town visiting us. We had a great time visiting her, but we were watching it, and she like in the moment she couldn't remember what the name of the movie was. So she's like, "Candyman 2, A Farewell to Arms." That was the funniest thing ever.
And I said, you mean farewell to arm? Singular. Oh. That's wrong.
That's the second amputee joke that Erica has
No. The first one was off screen.
made. Yeah.
I'm starting to get the pace yourself thing. Like I have a sugar rush thing going on.
Oh, this
right
is
now,
nowhere
and I'm
near the
like,
pain I was in
Oh,
with
yeah.
Willy Wonka.
It was rough at
I was
Wonka.
eating like multiple pieces of each one.
Oh God.
What bag did you pull out of?
We got Big Turk.
Big Turk.
Big Turk.
Nestle Big Turk. We got Nestle around here, around these pots.
So, let's see. I believe that is also from Upside Down Canuck. That sounds.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Canadian treat.
Looks like a little chocolate nugget.
You want to go half Turk with me, bro?
I want a whole Turk.
I don't have
whoa.
a description of these because she said she forgot what she said, so she didn't.
That's a shocking texture.
It really is. What's it say on the bag, Andy? It's like a chocolate covered gummy.
You said you wanted a
Turkish-
whole Turk. You didn't want to split a Turk with me, and you bit it in half. You bastard.
I'm still gonna eat the whole thing.
Is this black licorice covered in chocolate?
Turkish Delight Locum.
Oh, Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight is usually a rosewater candy. It's like that's what the witch from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe lured that little boy in. Peter was his name. I don't remember.
It would have got me.
One of them.
I really want to walk into a wardrobe right now, so that makes sense.
When I read that book as a kid, I was like Turkish Delight. So it was like what, a turkey sandwich or? I grew up in Indiana, folks.
This bag is covered in French.
That was by far the most unique one we've eaten.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. But yeah, that texture really caught me off guard.
Threw me off.
I was expecting like a caramel or something in there.
Caramel. So they say it in Canuck.
All right. Let's see. Let's
I believe
go
they
with
say caramel A.
A. Let's go with small screen scaries for 200.
Okay. Before joining the horror series of the Flaniverse, Raoul Coley, sorry if I pronounced it wrong,
You did great.
was a part of which comedy horror series?
A comedy horror series?
A comedy horror series.
Oh, I'm gonna get this so wrong.
It's a TV show. Remember, this is TV category.
Yeah, it's a TV show. Shit, man. I honestly have no idea. What is What We Do in the Shadows?
That's what I would have guessed too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's incorrect. Does anybody want to steal?
I want to. I'm scared. I know another very popular comedy horror show.
Do it, you coward.
You're at 0. What
Is it
do you got to
British?
lose?
What do you have to lose, coward?
I could be down there with Andy in Andy Town.
Come hang.
What is? I would like to steal, please.
Okay.
This is not the right answer. I've never seen this. This is a complete guess. What is Ash versus Evil Dead?
Oh, I'm so
That was a good guess, though.
That is incorrect. But the good news is you and your bestie are tied at -200 now.
Let's go.
Yay.
What's the correct answer?
The correct answer is what is iZombie?
Oh shit, iZombie.
Fucking iZombie.
I forgot about that show. Wow. Who was in that? Holy shit. Well, since I got it wrong, Kit missed the steal. Does it go to Andy finally?
I think so.
He's
Yeah.
been
Is it my
waiting
turn?
patiently over
Yeah.
All
there.
right, let's do this. I will take Sinister Songs for 400, please.
You're a madman.
I know.
Okay. In season 2 of Community, the entire zombie-themed Halloween episode featured songs exclusively from this band.
Oh, God.
Is that the episode where the dean accidentally gets like meat trays from the VA store,
Yes.
but it's like laced with
That's correct.
like some chemical agent that
correct.
creates zombies?
Yes.
Steve doesn't know any chemicals.
Well, in my
He
defense,
failed chemistry.
Shit. Wait, describe the episode to me again.
so they're having a costume party. The dean gets like some like meat trays from the VA, but it's actually like laced with some like chemical that wasn't supposed to even be there. So he's actually giving people like top secret zombie formula from the government.
Oh, okay, okay. God.
Dean.
This better not
Dean.
awaken something in me.
I love that show.
God, I do not know the answer to this.
I'm trying to think like what songs were playing in that episode. I can't like picture like the music that was playing.
That can't be something this show
Entire
did a lot, though. Like a whole episode with songs from one band.
I mean, yeah, they did do it kind of semi-regularly, but usually
They were very like self-aware entertainment type show. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, it seems like something that they would do a lot.
like they would have usually the musical artist would appear.
I'm gonna guess. What is Green Day?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Damn.
That is incorrect.
Because I remember he says there was an episode where he's like, "We're gonna have Green Day," and it ended up being like a fucking like.
It was like a Celtic band.
Yeah.
The Green Day.
Steve, you have an opportunity to cement your lead here.
I'm not going to because I can't think of who this would be.
Any steals?
No.
The correct answer
I've only
is
seen,
who
like-
is ABBA.
Oh, that's right. Because they're like running through the horde of zombies to Dancing Queen at one point. That's right. Wow. I'm gonna watch Community again. That's such a good show.
I love that show.
Now it goes to you again, Steve.
Goes to me again. Okay. Well, let's see.
What am I at? -600.
Yes, you are.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's get. I'm gonna stay away from small screen scaries. Let's go with frightening flicks for 300.
Okay. In Hocus Pocus, set in the year 1993,
Jesus Christ.
the Sanderson sisters were hung for witchcraft on this date. On this one, I can give you a hint.
Oh, can you?
Yes,
Can you give me a hint?
I can. It was an anniversary of some sort.
Well, that doesn't really help me.
I hope it's your anniversary.
Has nothing to do with us, Steve.
Fuck, when is that?
I was gonna say like
That doesn't help me.
that doesn't help me.
The year was 1993,
on
and it was
my
an
birthday.
anniversary of some sort.
President's Day.
Anniversary of some sort.
Was it like the bicentennial of?
So we're looking at the date that they were hung for witchcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, do I have to give like the day, month, year?
Correct.
Fuck my face.
I don't know how that'll help, but
Which patron tier is that?
the K-Stew patron saints. Okay.
Don't put her name on any such.
The year was 1793. The month, October. The day, October 31st.
I am so sorry.
Did he have any of that right?
Uh-huh.
October.
He did have some of that right. He was incredibly close, but wrong, taking him down to 0. Still in the lead.
Wait a second. Wait just a gosh darn second.
Yeah.
Hold your horses.
Yep.
Rootin' and tootin'.
Anybody know anything about the Salem witch trials? I mean, that might help you. Knowing those years. Knowing those years might help you.
What is the crucible?
That's incorrect as well. And I'm going to take 1,000 points off for that.
God.
It's not a joke, Steve. People died.
No.
Witches. No, sorry.
People didn't die. Witches died.
Oh, no. That's not true, and we don't believe that.
That's true. The fact that they died means they were people. They're witches, they would have gotten away.
You're right.
I don't know what the trials are
You're
for.
right. You're right.
If we put this stone on you, you'll either die or get away from us.
She turned me into a newt. I got better. I do not have a guess. I thought with anniversary, maybe since Steve was close, you were leaning more towards
Super
1766. That would have been my guess.
So the year was 1993. That was an anniversary year.
For whom?
Oh, I get
The
it.
anniversary of the date they were hung.
So it would have been in 93.
It would have been in
1893.
it would have been in the years of the
1693.
years of the Salem witchcraft trials.
1693.
Who has a final answer for me?
Nobody.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Steve is back to 0.
All right, are we sure?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is what Andy just said. October 31st, 1693.
Damn it.
Nice, Andy.
I
Too
went
bad.
way too early.
Too bad. You were off by 100 years.
I know, but
Just a wee 100.
I had the date right.
Yeah. Yep. So close.
This episode was brought to you by BetterHelp. Sometimes in life, you know what's good for you, but your brain gets in the way and you just can't quite pull it off. Like when you're trying to fall asleep at night, you know, you got to get up at 7 a.m., you got to work, you want to go to the gym before work, but at 3 a.m., you're just thinking about hippopotamuses, hippopotami. I don't know how to pluralize it. It doesn't matter. You get the idea. So sometimes your brain's getting in its own way. You know what you should do, what's good for you, but you just can't do it. Therapy helps you figure out what's holding you back so you can work for yourself instead of against yourself. You can help find the blocks in your life that are getting in your way. And BetterHelp can get you there. It can match you up with a licensed therapist to help meet your needs. If you don't like your therapist, you can switch free of charge at any time. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/streamingthings today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/streamingthings.
It's October, and along with the scares, we're bringing our own appreciation for the patrons of Streaming Things, the super patrons especially. We want to give them a special shout out for the month of October. Thank you so much to Becky the Farmer, Kaylee Sampson, Stanton Valentino, Sunshine, Huckleberry Cauliflower, Optimus, Mike from New Hampshire, Brett X, Emily Scarano, Little Tickler, Svento7, Jay Scramo, A.K. Ashley Ray, Adam Busby, Wendy O'Laughlin, Jason Hawkins, Butthorn, Conrad, Rabbit Dog in a Barbie Car, Jose Ruben Cruz Rodriguez, Charlie Friday, Alexis Adler, Emmy, Joe Velez, Valerie, John Collins, Amber McVeigh, Amanda King, Trisha Bueller, Sun, Loving, Mortal, Suzanne Rode, Lauren Waller, Jadinklage Morgoon, Jen Robinson, Kalisha Reeves, Aaron Armstrong, Kevin Strother, Jeanette Murphy, Ashley Powers, Stephen the Fifth, Casey McCain, and Enza. Thank you all so much, and back to the show. So now it goes to Kit.
It's my turn, but I want some candy.
I think that's a great
Okay.
idea.
What?
Steve's way in the lead with 0 points,
That's right.
as is usual for our Jeopardy games.
We're doing the weird.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I think I've had these
the
before.
discs.
So these are from Enza.
I bet they're going to be marshmallowy. No, they're going to be chalky. No,
I think there's little balls in them, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
So these were created in Belgium in the early 1950s.
Are they different flavors or are they different colors of the same flavor?
Pink one.
I'm not sure.
I'm going pink too.
I'm going to go yellow.
So the description is it's a rice paper envelope, and the company made communion wafers.
There's such a nice sweet tarty in
And
them.
they had a declining demand for communion wafers, so they started making this candy. So it's still very popular in the UK and Ireland as
Let me
well.
get another one.
Dude, that taste comes out of nowhere because you're like, wow, I'm eating paper, and then bam, flavor.
I love it.
Erica, have you tried these? Can you try these?
Yeah, rice paper.
Here, get it. You gotta get
I've
it.
had some before, like a long time ago, but they did not have any flavor at all. So they must have been an American version of this.
These are my favorite that we've eaten so far.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I love a good sweet tart.
No, I like the piggy one.
Give me a third one. Okay.
What flavors have you had?
I had yellow and pink.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I'm going
white.
to try white and yellow.
What
again.
flavor
at
is
the same
white?
time. Let me get a white one.
Well,
So
if you hold them in the light, you can kind of see.
Yeah, this is a powder inside. So the American version of this has like those little non-pearls or like the little round sprinkles inside. So it tastes like nothing with little nothing inside.
Oh, nice.
It tastes like pixie stick.
Yeah, that's what this does. Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
I love these. If they had these, I would go to church.
Oh man, I love this body of Christ.
Body of Christ is sweet and tart.
What a delicious host. Thank you, God.
I like the sweet surprise inside of the body of Christ.
The wine is just Pepsi.
Taste of a generation.
You changed a Coke into a Pepsi.
Oh, no.
Oh wow.
All right, my board.
These candies are surprising me. I'm loving this. Yeah, Kit's board.
I'm going to go Dastardly Deaths, the double D, for a double dose of this pimpin' for 300.
Wow. All right. Okay. British actor Colin, maybe Salmon, maybe Salmon,
Don't know who that is. Go
who
on.
has also had roles in 3 James Bond films and Arrow,
Didn't watch that show. Go on.
experienced nearly identical deaths in these 2 unrelated horror films, resulting in him being diced to pieces both times.
Fabulous.
Okay, so the object is to name which
Of the
2
two
movies that he was diced to pieces.
Okay.
I think I know one of them. But
I know
don't
one
the
of them for
second
sure.
one.
I don't know who Colin Salmon is. Didn't watch Arrow. Probably didn't watch those 3 James Bond movies. 2 horror films. Diced
Yes.
to pieces.
Diced to pieces. Can you think of any horror films where someone was diced to pieces as the way they went?
Cube. It happens in Cube. You're laughing.
You made them into cubes.
Yes, that would
Cut 'em
make a
into
lot of
cubes?
sense.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's not Cube. And the
It
other
could
one,
be cube. I only know one of them for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Cube is one. Doubt it.
And what would you like to say is the other?
Hellraiser.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Chris. That is incorrect.
Were either of those correct?
Neither of those were correct.
Ooh, that doesn't help us, Andy.
Yeah.
Too many people
We're
get
both
diced.
thinking of the same thing, right? I'm not going to steal. Are you stealing?
I'm not stealing.
Resident Evil? Is that what
Cowards.
you're thinking
I'm
of?
thinking
Yes.
of Resident
Yeah.
Evil.
That's
yeah.
correct.
But I can't. I don't know that.
count? I thought of Resident Evil. Does that count?
He gets diced. Yeah.
Remember the big laser grid?
I guess it's a horror movie.
Yeah. But I'm not familiar enough with that actor to know like what other movies. I assume probably like a Saw or something.
I was thinking
I could see,
Saw.
but I wouldn't be able to say which one.
Saw 4.
Is he in a Saw movie? Is it a Saw movie? Damn.
It's not a Saw movie. Okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the movies are Resident Evil and Alien versus Predator.
Oh, shit. Okay.
AVP.
Alien, the first one. Interesting. Okay.
AVP.
Whoever wins, we lose. Do you want to catch up on more candy?
Yes.
'Cause We're kind of getting close to the end of this board.
We are.
I know someone said this earlier.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
You got to try a Tim Tam.
I believe this is from
Upside Down Canuck. Yes, these are Australian.
Ooh, this is double coat. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, it's the double coat of Tim Tam. It's got the Tim and the Tam.
Oh,
Should
man.
we eat a whole Tim Tam?
I'll split a Tim Tam with you.
Oh, now you're going to.
So they have this thing, and it's called a Tim Tam Slam. And what you do is you bite off both ends of the Tim Tam, and you use it as a straw for your milk.
Wait, what?
You bite off both ends of the Tim Tam, and you use it as a straw for your milk. It's called a Tim Tam Slam.
It'd be a tiny straw. It'd be a tall glass of milk.
This milk could be our milk.
No milk will ever
That's good.
be our milk.
Good.
You know what I don't eat very often that I loved as a kid? There's wafer, like vanilla wafers and strawberry wafers.
Oh, they're so good.
I fucking loved those. I haven't had those in like 20 years.
Do the strawberry ones?
Fire.
Yeah.
The only ones that
Neapolitan
suck balls
wafers,
are the
right?
chocolate ones. Yes.
Yeah.
What did you say, Andy?
Yeah, chocolate. I said they're called Neapolitan wafers, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the chocolate ones suck, but the vanilla and strawberry are fire.
I want some right
Trying to
now.
Separate the little wafer off from the
Never did
cream.
that.
You never did? Oh my god! I
Oh,
always
I
did
never.
that.
I tried it, but I was like, "This is a fool's errand."
As an adult, you can do it.
It's a fool's errand. I believe it's Andy's board.
Let's do this.
Andy's bored.
And
I
he's
will
got
do-
negative 600.
Let's make it an even 1,000. So let's do frightening flicks for 400, please.
Love it. I love where you're going with this. Okay. This classic and long-running horror franchise includes 11 sequels for a total of 12 movies.
11 sequels for 12 movies.
It's a classic, long-running horror franchise.
I feel like that's a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
It sure is a lot.
What are we considering classic or long running?
I mean, I can't tell you that.
I'm trying, Andy. I'm
I mean,
trying.
it's got to be like one of the big ones, like Friday the 13th or
It could be.
Halloween.
Count them out, Andy.
It could be one of those.
Jeepers Creepers.
I'll help you out. I could lead you astray, but I could also help you out.
I don't think that it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
11 sequels.
No, I think that has like
12
5
movies.
or 6. The only one that I
used to have the DVD box set of the.
I think it's
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Halloween. Because you got Halloween 1 and 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
What are we considering sequels? Because there's like
Yeah, 'cause
there's
do
reboots and
reboots
shit.
count?
In,
Like-
do reboots count or
They're
Lego
probably
sequels?
counting them sequels, yes. H2O, and then the whole new trilogy, and that already puts me to like 8.
And then there's the Rob Zombie ones.
Exactly. Whereas with like Jason, there's only like 8 tops, maybe.
There's at least 10.
Really?
We just discussed Jason X.
And there's Freddy versus Jason. Then there's
Yeah.
the reboot from 2014.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Friday the 13th.
Oh.
What is Friday the 13th?
That is absolutely correct.
Way to go. In the last second.
For 400 points, putting you at negative 200. Friday the 13th
That was a
is
huge
correct.
comeback, man. You're in
Heck
second.
yes.
You're in second place.
You're in second place.
Negative 200. Let's see. Let's do Dastardly Deaths for 400.
Dastardly
Put me back where I
Deaths.
was.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
In Leprechaun, the titular baddie kills coin shop owner Joe with his unique extreme sports instrument.
Unique
We're
extreme
looking
sports.
for what instrument did he kill him with?
I've never seen Leprechaun, so I just am going to have
What
to.
about Leprechaun in the Hood?
Nope, never seen any
Or
of them.
Leprechaun in space.
Do you know anything about extreme sports? The random
Like X Games? Is that what we're talking about? Or like,
Yeah, that stands for extreme.
yeah.
extreme
Yes.
sports.
Okay, but an instrument.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about like a musical instrument. It's a.
No, it's
Correct.
like a sports.
It could be like
equipment
a ski.
instrument.
What's the stabby thing in skis called?
That's what I was thinking
Maybe
too.
just a ski pole,
was
but
where
I'm
my
not
head
sure.
Ski
went.
pole, yeah, or like it could be like a skateboard or like a other extreme
a
sports.
snowboard or a
Yeah.
waterboard or a
No,
boogie
not
board.
waterboard.
Any of the no.
Any of the boards.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Got real-
God damn it.
Why don't you play with some candy while he ruminates?
Fuck.
Give me some of that Belgian chocolate. I know that shit's in there. I will eat it.
Coin shop owner. Coin shop
Some
owner.
like little box of chocolates looking thing.
I'm going to be honest with you. The coin shop part is not going to help you out.
No.
Like
Okay.
the extreme sports.
What are skis?
Oh, I don't want to eat those butt plug things.
Beggars can't be choosers, my guy.
Is that the okay? Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay, great.
Give me
Okay.
the butt plug.
What is a skateboard?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Boo.
Andy went back to 600.
Does anybody want to steal this?
Hell no.
I do not
I
wanna
haven't
steal
seen
this.
Leprechaun since I was like 8.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this death somewhere, but I don't remember what it was.
I rented it from the video store last time I watched it.
All right, I'm going to tell you what is a pogo stick.
A pogo.
This
Extreme
yes,
sport.
yes, they have extreme sports pogo stick. Yes.
Come on.
Not only that, but this scene is so hilarious because as he's doing it, he's pogo sticking him to death. He's singing a little song.
That's like saying
the song?
the extreme sport instrument hula hoop.
Yeah.
Like, this
Hey.
is bullshit.
Hey.
You led me astray.
I was killed with the extreme sport instrument, a bop it.
Are you? Hey, that's correct.
You got twisted.
So-
I don't like the Cuberdons at all.
So the song is this old man. He played pogo on his lung. It's terrible.
Love it.
It's terrible. Okay, so
What are
this
these?
is I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cuberdon.
That's how we're gonna go with it.
Cuberdon.
It is a hard candy crust with a soft raspberry filling, and it's been around since 1870 from Enza.
Oh, okay. So right off the jump, they don't feel in my hands like what I thought they would feel
No,
like.
I was so shocked and I had to keep it to myself because you guys were talking about Leprechaun. Bite it. You're about to be even more shocked. Go.
Hard candy crust and raspberry
It's got a
filling.
juice in it, Steve.
No, don't like it.
The
I
butt
don't-
plug has a juice in
I
it.
don't like this either. I don't like gritty sugar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't
not a
like
fan.
jelly-filled things either. It freaks me out.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Sorry, Enza.
Sorry, Enza.
And so that,
But the other thing you sent was my favorite.
Yeah, that thing was great.
Probably gonna eat. Can I have one of those?
here, I'm just going to open them up and leave them next to you.
Thank you.
Is this a good idea?
Pace yourself, Chris.
I'm trying to protect you.
It's not a good idea because
I'm interested in these ketchup flavored Lays. That sounds amazing.
No.
Do we want to break into those real quick?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
eat that whole bag.
you want to do that
So
now? Like,
this is
a-
yeah. So these are from also Upside Down Canuck. No, but this is a Canadian thing.
Is it better?
Also, patron in the Discord, Joey, has talked about these. She's Canadian.
So we had ketchup flavored chips in America. It was like a specialty thing.
Those were Doritos, though.
Yeah, they were Doritos. That's right. They were ketchup flavored
I
Doritos,
don't
and
like
they
that.
just tasted like baked beans.
was
So I'm
terrible.
curious to see if these taste just like baked beans.
Okay. That would also be fire.
They taste like ketchup.
But like ketchup and fries,
It's very good.
Yeah, they nailed the ketchup flavor way better on this
Yeah.
than the
Dorito.
ketchup Doritos.
Kind of like if
yeah.
they were doing a corn chip.
Get in
Nobody
there.
nobody puts ketchup on
Pretty
their corn.
pretty wonderful, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are actually pretty good. I like these.
Those are great.
I could go to town on ketchup chips.
Yeah, you could. You little ketchup slut.
I am a ketchup
I've
slut.
had a lot of sugar.
Oh no.
I think those are surprisingly sweet. Speaking of sugar, I mean, I know ketchup is a sweet condiment, but like
As far as condoms go, it's very sweet.
Ketchup flavored condom.
no.
Whose question was that?
That
was
was
Andy's.
Andy's.
And oh, so it's my turn again? Oh, me?
Little old you.
Oh my. Okay. I'm scared of small screen scaries because I know I'm
Don't
not
worry.
gonna
If you
fuck
get this
that up.
wrong, you're just going to be right back down with the rest of us immediately.
Okay,
No
you know
pressure.
what? I'm gonna do Dastardly Deaths for 500.
Okay, don't double click now,
This guy.
I
God damn it.
didn't double click.
Steve.
I don't know. You see it just popping up as it is. There's not even a little
Steve?
animation of it
So
happening.
go back and then click it again, and we'll find out if you're a liar. Okay,
See?
you're off the hook.
Okay.
And I would not have got that correct.
So the question is: this horror movie allegedly has the highest number of deaths on screen and off screen.
Pause for listeners. Do you know the answer? Highest number of deaths on and off screen. What is the answer, Steve?
What is Cabin in the Woods?
That's right.
Which makes sense when
Yeah.
spoken out. It's like, oh, of course that would have the most.
The entire
the
Earth.
world ends.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Trick question.
I'm not sure. I think I could have gotten that, but I don't know if I would have thought of it immediately.
Do you know what the highest number on screen deaths is? Not horror movie, just in general.
Oh, in general,
Like you see the deaths.
Like Saving Private Ryan or something.
I don't know. What is it?
I believe it's Mulan.
Like the live action movie or the
No,
cartoon?
The cartoon.
Really?
Oh, because the avalanche.
Oh.
Never seen Mulan.
All those guys died.
All of
You've
them.
never seen Mulan?
I have not.
It's like one of the most
Let's
popular.
get down
Yes.
to business.
I
To
saw,
defeat the Huns. Why'd you send me daughters when I asked for sons?
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
That's what Steve's
I
Tinder
don't even know
profile.
the music.
So Steve and I have a bet every time we go to karaoke that someone's going to sing this song. And one time we went and it was the very last song of the night.
Yeah.
But do you hear it every time?
Yeah.
Well, because
It's a banger to sing.
Because according to Erica, Gen Z fucking loves that song.
Absolutely.
And so when you go to a young hip bar like Tokyo Kitty, like the young hip people we are,
Absolutely.
you get a lot of Gen Zers, and it does happen a lot. And every time it happens, the whole place becomes unglued. Like there was literally
uproarious.
just
Everyone joins in.
Just like this. I remember last time we were there. There's this like really tall. This guy could have been a football player. He was massive, but he also had like waist length dreads. Do you remember this guy? And,
Yeah.
And he was just letting the music
Dynamic.
go through him. He was like, and defeat the Huns. And he's like,
That's the only way to do it.
and his dreads are flying everywhere.
Erica's like,
it
I
was
think
so
about him
magical.
all the time.
I think I need to watch Mulan.
It's
God.
great.
It's a great movie.
I just watched
I just
Emperor's
watched
New
it the other
Groove for
day.
the first time, like a week or two ago. It's really good.
I watched El Dorado last night,
David
too.
Spade. Nice.
Well, now I'm scared to pick things. Should I give
I was
you
going to
the-
say,
the
how about
question?
this? How about
No,
this?
you did
Why don't you
fine.
just tell me your category? And if I click it and the answer shows up on my screen, then we'll know that
Okay.
you shouldn't click it. So just tell me your category
Is
number.
the answer showing up on your screen?
On that one, it actually did.
Vindication.
No, you're right. There's no animation.
On that one, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pick Frightening Flicks for 500.
Okay. I'm going to click it. And you know what? There's some
FFF.
kind of error because the answer is there.
Okay, well, I'm not
Okay.
clicking. Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to do this.
Read him the question.
Okay. This movie is widely considered to be the first zombie horror film ever made. And the first zombie horror film ever made.
The first zombie horror film ever made.
Yeah, it
it's
wasn't in this century. I'm just going to say that.
No, I was going to say, like, it's
Yeah.
definitely not like a Night of the Living Dead. It's probably like some obscure movie from like the 30s. It's black and white and has no dialogue, and it's super obscure, and it features like what is Frankenstein?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay, well,
The first zombie movie?
yeah, he's technically a zombie.
I get what he's saying.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
No, he built him. He wasn't like.
Yeah, he wasn't like eating brains or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were categorized like zombies have to eat brains.
Well, they don't. You're right.
I don't think they did
You're right.
until George Romero.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
you're right.
Night of the Living Dead is our conception of a zombie was invented.
Right.
But like a technical zombie movie could be anything.
Like Nosferatu or something.
yeah,
That would be a vampire.
But
it's
closer.
a dead thing that came
Right.
back
Yeah.
to life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Are you guys gonna guess anything?
No.
No.
We can't afford to.
So now I can click the button.
Yes.
So I think it's the entire 500 category, by the way. That's my guess.
I'm guessing that too.
Yeah, because it happened on UFO
Correct.
No as well. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. All right, White Zombie.
White zombie.
What is
Dead I am the one exterminating the sun.
Rob Zombie?
That's his other band.
So I'm gonna butcher this name, but the guy's name who starred in it was Bela Lugosi. Does
Bela
that sound-
Lugosi.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
Bela Lugosi.
usually a vampire.
Yeah.
So this was the first zombies and
Whatever.
kind of a change for him. So,
Interesting.
but it was from 1932. So that was a pretty difficult
So that
one.
puts Steve tied with me and just above Andy. Negative 600, negative 500, negative 500.
Do we do a candy?
Let's do a candy. Let's snort it.
All right. These are from Kloop again. We got Colin the Caterpillar Super Sour. One caterpillar who looks like a mummy says, "Try me if you dare." And the other one
I
dressed as
dare.
a vampire goes, "I'm sour."
Shut up, caterpillar.
I mean, look at his little face. Like, isn't that a little like, "I'm sour. I'm a little stinker."
He's cute.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Okay, these look. Oh wow, they're long.
Oh
okay,
my God.
I'm gonna eat
That's
that
what
whole
she said.
damn thing. I don't
these
care.
look like Sour Patch Kids, but as gummy worms.
They look wonderful, and I'm excited.
I'm gonna one bite.
You got me
this.
wanting chicken wings now.
Oh, they're sour.
I love it.
It's really good. I like
It
that.
tastes like great bubble gum.
This is really good.
I should probably say I don't want anyone to be offended if I don't try the treats they sent in because I can't have wheat. So some of them include wheat. And that's why I'm not trying
didn't
all
know
of
that.
them. Yeah. So please don't be
like-
offended. It's an allergy.
You can't eat bread? That's wild.
Bread makes you fat.
This is really good.
I'm just gonna go home, watch some TV, make some soup, eat some breads, and get all fat and sassy.
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat.
What's that from?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which we get to review in a couple weeks.
Oh,
That's a
And
patron.
the show's coming out in November.
That's right. I'm excited about the show. It's the animation style. I like that animation style. Okay, so I got that wrong. So it goes to Kit.
We're definitely not doing sinister songs. We know, I only know like 6 bands.
Well, then
So,
you got to go small screen scaries.
I do, which my TV track record is not going great. I'm just dumb. I keep making excuses for the category, but it's all of them. So I'm going to go small screen scaries for 300, please.
Okay, I'll go ahead and click again just to make sure we don't have that thing, and then I'll let you know.
I would just not click it until
Okay.
it's time.
All right. Okay. The annual airing of The Simpsons Halloween specials, the Treehouse of Horror episodes, began over 30 years ago on October 25th of this year, fairly soon after the show premiered. Do you know the year that they premiered?
What?
Okay. So you can go ahead and pull up the question. So basically the question is, when was the first Simpsons Halloween special Treehouse of Horror? What year?
Okay.
Began over 30 years ago.
Over 30 years ago.
so it was pre-93.
Good maths.
That math checks out.
Good maths.
Wait, hold on. Let me crunch the numbers. He's right.
Do you know what year Treehouse of Horrors began?
Fairly soon after the show premiered. So I just have to. I think it came out in.
I have no idea.
I'm going to say 87.
Do you know how many seasons there are?
Shit, like 34.
What a great guess.
The hollers of Kentucky just came out of you just there. Shit, I don't know, like 34.
86? 1986.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Would anyone like to steal?
Andy, out of the two of us, I feel like you're the bigger Simpsons fan.
I have seen like 3 episodes of The Simpsons.
Oh, Jesus, I called that way wrong. I haven't seen an episode of The Simpsons since when did the movie come out?
I never
I feel
saw
like that was the
either.
last Simpsons media I have consumed.
Think about how long it's been around, though.
I know, it's been around my whole life.
It's the longest.
Running TV show
Yeah.
ever, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am not going to steal because I have absolutely no clue.
Okay.
If I were to guess, I would have said like 80 or 1990, but I have no clue.
What is 1990?
That's correct. That's correct. That's two that you have guessed. No, you don't get any points
No,
for that.
Yeah. I was going to say, don't
You said you're not going to steal.
I didn't steal that either.
No,
I just
I'm talking
was-
about you.
yeah.
That's the second time you've guessed the right answer and not stolen. All right. Nice work.
Okay, so now, Andy, you're bored. You
My
have
turn.
3 options
All right.
here.
Sinister songs for 500, please.
I'm not clicking it.
Okay, good, because the answer does show up.
It's just
Okay.
the 500 level on positive.
It is.
Trying to come off a snack or what?
Yes, let's do a
Let's
snack.
pause for a snack. We'll come back to that.
I'm pretty sure these are the same things.
Yeah, those are Peppas.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
Yeah.
we already had the
Percy Pigs.
Those are amazing. I'll take that bag with me when I leave.
I'll take my 5 now.
I think Enza has 2 more, and then we got several from.
We got pineapple lumps,
Let's do it.
Pascal pineapple lumps.
We still have a bunch of candy. We should probably do like 3 or 4 right now.
Yeah, maybe.
I do love this on the back. It's got a piece of the candy, and the candy's just going legend.
Legend. Very British thing to say.
Legend. Wicked.
Let's take an Aussie. Oh man, legend. All right, here we
They're
go.
all stuck together. Are they marshmallowy or something? Oh, they're pineapples.
Oh,
Not a fan?
they're tough. Oh shit.
Are they lumpy?
Are these from the Australian bag?
Yeah.
From the bag? Yeah. Yeah.
Tough like the Outback. I don't like it.
Yeah, this is a taffy. I'm not a big taffy person. It's like a chocolate covered taffy.
It says confectionery. I like it.
The Australia's Heath Bar, those pineapple lumps.
Okay, so we also have from the same company, well, Cadbury
Clinkas.
Pascal Clinkas,
Clinkas.
chocolate
wheat and
coated,
chocolate?
chocolate
always.
coated, colorful candy fun.
Okay, so when she asked her husband about those, he said they'd be found at the bottom of the barrel at your grandma's house.
These would.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Those are the eucalyptus drops. The clinkers, he would mainly eat them on movie night, but he never buys them. He just, he's like, this is a movie night snack.
This is like a flavored Whopper kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't bad. I kind of like that.
The pineapple's still stuck to my teeth.
It'd be too crunchy. Couldn't hear the movie.
That's true.
What?
You're like watching A Quiet Place Part 2. And then some dude next to you opens up some clinkers.
Oi!
This one
Oi,
has
prick.
wheat.
Oi, prick.
Oi, prick.
Wrong country. Although we just established Cadbury is from the UK.
Yeah.
Hey, Australia's just an island of prisoners, all right? An island of criminals, and I'm kidding. Okay.
Are we
Okay.
ready?
Let's do
okay.
this.
Okay, so what was your... It was Sinister
Sinister
Songs for
Songs for
500, right?
500.
Yes. Okay, so Insidious juxtaposed this quirky, sweet ballad released in 1968 with creepy imagery to create an eerie and unsettling effect. What is the song that they used?
I haven't watched Insidious in a long time.
I know the
Just
song. I don't
watched
know
it
the,
again.
I don't know the title of the song, though. I know the song.
Sing it to me.
You want me to? I'll do it.
No.
Andy's got negative 600.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't hurt me.
You have negative 500.
What if you just hummed it without saying any of the words? Do you think you'd know it if you just hummed it?
Maybe.
That was terrible. Sorry, audio
That didn't
listeners.
help me at all.
No, I mean, I think that was spot on. I think it nailed it.
You did. Through the tulips. That one?
In the garden.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm sorry. What is in the garden?
Can I would like to steal, please.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Yes, what would you like to steal it?
What is Tiptoe Through the Tulips?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, baby, look
Steve's
at it.
back to 0.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, it didn't pop up.
Oh, that was a weird. It's something. It looked
like
weirder. It
white.
looked weird. Okay, well, bam.
Next snack, please.
Next snack. Here we go.
Come on,
I
Snack
think
Man.
we have a ton left, right?
Yeah, Snack Man, you're slow.
I want some more of them chips. Those were good.
Oh, here are these eucalyptus things.
I don't want.
Yes,
I don't
those are
want-
the ones that were like in the bottom of
I
your
don't want
grandma's.
grandma's bottom candy.
That's right, grandma's bottom candy. That's exactly what she said.
I'm not eating it.
Just want to tell you guys the Bengals scored. They're winning 7-0.
Fuck, you agreed to be here during a Bengals game?
I did. That's how much I love
Dude,
you guys.
that
but
is some.
fucking who day.
Oh, look, they're just they look like little lemon balls.
Here, Andy.
Sweet.
It's
you,
a
you
pack
even gonna
of-
try it?
it's a-
Nope.
It's a bag of bags.
Don't ever sell me on something by saying it's grandma's least favorite candy.
Yeah, but do you like those strawberry things? Those are like an old lady
It's got
candy.
little koalas.
I don't
on
know.
it.
My grandparents died when I was very young.
Well, don't think about grandmas. Just think about old ladies.
Okay.
Think about old ladies while you suck on these.
You couldn't even say it.
Yeah, it just tastes like a
More
lemon drop
candy,
in it.
Steve. More candy.
Can I see them scissors, please?
I'm
There's no like Terry spot.
Terry spot. Terry.
Now
Back
with
it
the-
up, Terry.
now with the eucalyptus.
Reversed.
All I need is gonorrhea, and I'll be a koala.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
We got a coffee crisp from Australia. Also from Australia,
Oh,
we
this
have
is straight up a cough drop.
Menard's Fuzzy Peach.
Save big money at Menards.
So the fuzzy peaches are actually Canadian. That's just tricking you.
Some fuzzy peaches for me.
Sorry, I'm removing the eucalyptus drop. Okay, so we're doing Fuzzy Peach then?
Sure.
The eucalyptus drop kind of made my mouth numb.
Oh.
It's like straight up a cough drop.
Well, yeah, eucalyptus is, famously like in a lot of like, halls or whatever.
Right.
Chris. Right.
I'm just trying to.
Okay, so we got the Fuzzy Peach from Canada.
She says there's nothing weird about this. It just slaps.
Oh, my wife
Just
would love these. She
slaps.
loves peach rings.
Yeah,
Are they peach rings?
these do slap. Yep. There's no Canada like French Canada. It's the best Canada in the land.
Blame Canada.
Oh, I love that one.
Every other Canada is a pussy Canada. If you've ever been there, then
No,
you'd
no, no. The
understand.
Canadian government has apologized for Brian Adams on many occasions.
The Canadian government has apologized for Brian Adams. Okay, so now, and last but not least, from Upside Down Canuck, we have coffee crisps.
You can go half on a coffee crisp.
These are made in a peanut-free faculty, just so you know.
Faculty?
Yes, I said what I said. Facility.
Got a nice coffee flavor. Steve's going to hate it. He doesn't even like coffee.
I don't like coffee. I probably won't like this.
I don't love it.
Yeah, this isn't terrible.
I didn't like it, and then I did.
It kind of reminds me of those the Neapolitan wafers,
Yeah, totally.
but like coffee flavor.
But like the chocolate ones.
So far, all the fruity stuffs are fire, but none of the chocolate has slapped.
That first one slapped pretty hard.
Mr. Big?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I'd expect more from Belgium, though. Belgium needs to be coming strong with some chocolate.
Well, we haven't really had any Belgian chocolate, really.
I was really excited for the Tim Tams because I've heard about those a lot, and they were. It was like a Keebler cookie, basically.
Yeah, it's a Keebler cookie. But we got 2 more things left.
Yep.
Let's do one more, and then we can dig into more. Is it still me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I stole that from you.
stole
Okay.
that. Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess we're gonna do small screen scaries for 400.
Okay.
Can I click on it?
Yes. This character was the main villain of season 1 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, whose appearance paid homage to the classic horror movie Nosferatu. Do you remember the name of that villain?
Do I remember? No, because I've never seen Buffy the Vampire
I've never
Slayer.
seen Buffy either.
They know I haven't seen it. So this
question must be from Enzo.
This question was made with ill intent.
Yeah, I could tell this has Enzo written all over it.
Because they openly harassed me about never watching this.
It's just going to be like somebody named Hank or something. You know what I mean?
This guy doesn't look like Nosferatu, but it's the only Buffy villain / kind of villain character I know. Who is Spike?
I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
Yeah, well.
Did you just watch the movie?
No. Actually, I have seen the movie with
I've seen the movie like 10 times.
Chris Christopherson. Is he in that?
It's Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland, yeah.
Does anybody want to steal?
God, no.
Okay.
I think I have to steal in order to have a hope and a prayer of winning, but
No, these games always go, doesn't
Lose by
matter, whoever gets the final Jeopardy wins.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the answer is, who is the master?
that's
That was his.
Doctor
that
Who
was his
shit.
name.
That's some Doctor Who shit if I've ever
So
heard anything.
what's really cute about, and since you guys haven't ever watched the show, what's really cute about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Steve brought up Spike. So that character is James Marsters. He would only read his own scenes because he was the fan of the show and he didn't want to spoil it for himself.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the bags left over from the Belgian pile.
Ooh.
We have Chocotov.
Give me a Chocotov.
Chocotov.
Basically
me,
reasons.
Daddy.
So these were
Choctaw.
created in 1934.
It does look like a reason.
During the war?
Which wall? The wall.
So the brand that makes them, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but it was founded in 1832. Enza's got like some fun facts on hers.
I'm a fan.
It's good. It's very chewy. It's stuck to the roof of my mouth. I'm just going to leave it there.
Is it like a reason?
Are you saying like a raisin?
Reason.
The reason?
I don't know if I'm familiar with
R-E-I-S-E-N?
raisins. I don't know if I'm familiar with that.
The little chocolates. They literally, even the artwork and everything looks the same.
I'm familiar. To me, that's like old lady chocolate. Like that's what that's the chocolate your grandmother has.
If your grandma's fucking sexy, this is good.
Well, maybe she was.
All you sexy grandmas out there?
Carol's mom, I bet.
Hell yeah. And the last one we have from Belgium is Napoleon. Oh,
Vive la France.
there was another.
God.
I don't have it with me. It's not in my box, but she did send like a Smurfs themed thing.
Oh,
yeah,
that
they were
one was
little
from
Smurf toys.
Casey.
Huh?
That one was from Casey.
Oh, that was from Casey. Well, I don't have that one here with me.
Oh.
It's not over there.
Oh.
It somehow
I
got
must have
lost to
gotten
time.
left behind. I'm so sorry.
But here's this Napoleon fruit mix. What fun facts do you have about
on
these?
this with me a little bit?
So these have been around since 1912. She says it's sour candy with a fruity taste. The classic one is the lemon.
It's always the lemon.
I'm assuming that one would be yellow.
I don't see a yellow flavor.
So orange then. No, I'm just kidding.
It's pronounced lemon.
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 I got a yellow one.
I think I got pineapple.
Tastes like a lemon head.
Yeah. Sort of.
Good. I like it.
I like it too.
That's a sucker though. You're gonna have to that's gonna take a whole afternoon to go through that.
Sucker. I hardly know her.
Shatner.
That was one of my favorites. I love that running bit so much. The way he laughed at himself after he said it was amazing.
Oh, what was the joke that I said in the Jurassic Park coverage, but no one heard me?
Oh,
and I
it
was like shocked that I said it.
That was you shocked yourself. Your face like lit up like, oh my God, did I get away with that? You were saying Dr. Grant, something about when he eats, you're still alive when he eats you.
I was implying he was going down on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Madison, you did not hear it.
The Raptors, because, the Raptors.
That's 9/10 of my jokes on this podcast.
I said, you're emanating Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erica listened to that episode. She messaged me like, you just pulled an Andy. I'm so proud of you.
You just slid that joke in and then looked around for a response and then kept going.
All right, so last question. I'm not going to click on it.
Cool.
Whose
The
turn
answer
is it?
isn't there, ironically.
It's Kit's turn.
Kit's turn.
It is.
Yeah. So you got the
So
Small
500.
screen scaries for
Yep.
500. I'm so excited to be the loser.
Well, there's still Final Jeopardy, buddy. You can bring it back.
Yeah. Okay. This sci-fi horror drama followed fictional CDC scientists investigating a mysterious outbreak at an Arctic research station. What is the name of the series?
Okay.
Okay.
Can you read that again?
This sci-fi horror drama followed fictional CDC scientists investigating a mysterious outbreak at an Arctic research station.
Sounds very The Thing.
What kind of outbreak?
Was inspired by The Thing.
Okay.
I have
A
an
mysterious
idea.
outbreak.
Okay, mysterious outbreak.
Yeah.
TV show.
I have a guess, but I don't know if it's right.
Was this a popular show? Would you, in your estimation?
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that the first season of it had 2 seasons, and the first season had like a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice. Nice.
I memorized that just so I
What
could say
network
it.
was it on?
Can't tell you that. There are 2 seasons.
Must have not been a very good show.
So the mysterious outbreak, and the way that the outbreak spread,
Anally?
there's mouth-to-mouth contact.
Anally.
Mouth-to-mouth contact.
Ass-to-mouth
I
contact.
think my guess has a little bit more of a chance now.
Nobody cares about your guess, Steve.
If you get it wrong, I'm stealing it.
I have a guess too.
You better be quick.
I know.
I mean,
like to steal the
Chris
question,
hasn't
please.
made his answer yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Let the boy talk.
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Is that you do? Did you want it before you give your final answer? Did you want to know the network?
Yes.
It was Sci-Fi.
Sci-fi
Was
network.
the original network.
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
That's just going to fuck mine over.
yeah, mine too.
It's not Sliders. It's the only show I know on sci-fi. It's not Battlestar Galactica. It's not Stargate.
It aired in like 2014 and 2015.
SG-1.
Okay, that does better for my pick.
Mine is around then. I
A
think.
sci-fi channel from the last decade. I didn't know there was still Dawn stuff.
Channel. God. Yeah, like lava.
Do you want to know any
Lantula and
cast
shit.
members? I don't know if it would help you.
I don't think it would, but sure. Is it Rip Torn?
Billy Campbell.
Who?
Billy Campbell.
Ripped torn.
Of the Soup Empire.
I woke up in this bank thinking it was my house.
That's a real story.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm going to go Dr. Quinn, medicine man.
Oh, that was so close,
That's a
but
better
I'm
choice.
sorry.
He doesn't have his
That
doctorate.
is incorrect.
It was it. That was close.
She's
No.
she's being
I was being
facetious.
facetious.
All right. I would like to steal this question, please.
Andy.
The strain. What is the strain?
Ooh, good answer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But no,
That is
not good enough.
Incorrect.
I would like to steal.
Please.
What is the strand?
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
Damn.
What's
what
the
is
right
it?
answer?
The answer is helix.
What the fuck is
What
the helix?
fuck is
Helix.
helix?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, this is the 1/500 question that I had to click on to reveal the answer for. Go
Yep.
figure. Go figure. Yeah,
I just want you to know that
Strain
Casey
was-
loved this show.
The Strain, I think, was on FX, not Sci-Fi.
That's
why when she said Sci-Fi, I was
too,
like,
but that was the only thing that I thought it was a good one.
Had you guys ever heard of this one?
No.
No,
It's like a zombie type show.
She's the only person that watched the show.
She loved it.
And The Strain had 4 seasons, not 2. So that
Oh,
But
did
yeah, that was vampires, but like they had little like thingies that came out of their mouth.
I watched a few episodes and really liked it. I just haven't gone back to it.
You know
yet.
what show I want to watch
Did it have
that's supposed to be really
horses?
good? A horror show called 30 Coins. That looks amazing.
Okay.
It's on HBO. So that leaves going into Final Jeopardy, Andy with 1,100 points. Andy with negative 1,100 points. Steve with negative 400 and Kit with negative 1,300 at the bottom.
I'm in the league.
Did you count the last one? What did you say your scores were? Mine were different.
1,100, negative 1,100.
Andy got the last one.
Incorrect. Because he
Incorrect.
tried to steal.
Yeah, I thought it was negative 1,600. That's what I had.
Just lay it on me.
Fuck it. Let's do
Negative
it.
1,600 for Andy. Chris has negative 1,300, and Steve has negative 900.
And I think I've gotten the most right.
Yeah, you just got like all the 100s right.
Yeah. I like that better. That puts me not last.
Before we get into the Final Jeopardy, we do have one last bag.
Yes. This is from Haley.
Bluffpum.
Yes.
She wrote a little epitaph on the bag.
Did he?
To
Play it.
Kit, to Steve, Kit, and the Streaming Things crew. Sorry, Andy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Andy can't have any of this.
From
only
Haley
my birthday.
Bluffpum in St. Louis, Missouri. Rice Krispies, pretzels, and chocolate bars from Crown Candy Kitchen, and chocolate fall collection from Charm Me Sweet.
This from St. Louis?
Yes.
So
Should've sent
here's
us some
the fall
Pappy's
collection.
ribs.
It's a little candy box.
These are going to be good.
We also have these chocolate covered pretzels. I'm
Daddy
interested.
like.
Chocolat.
Here are some Rice Krispie treats on a stick. I assume we don't have to eat all these now, but I just want to give her the shout outs. This looks like a chocolate bar. Yeah.
There's no map.
So we'll just do the fall
You
collection
get
bits.
what you get.
So the Crown Candy Kitchen has been a St. Louis
butter.
staple since 1913. And the chocolate, that is from a company that's been around since 1981.
The inspiration for Tony.
Tony.
What
I'm
kind
doing
of
this-
pumpkin flavored?
I'm doing this fun little orange one.
Pumpkin flavored.
I don't like pumpkin flavors. Except for
Oh, that's
pumpkin
nice.
pie.
It's not bad.
Have you had the Dewey's pumpkin pizza?
No.
It's great.
The fuck?
It's really good. It actually is really good.
I just
That was
get their,
nice.
I get their meatball. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna go down on those later.
Whoa.
What tier is that?
I'm gonna go Dr. Grant on that. You're gonna be alive when I start to eat you.
Okay. Final Jeopardy time.
All right.
So
I'm not
we're-
gonna click it.
Don't. The answer's not there, but so you could probably click it. For me, it's not.
Okay. I'm still not gonna
Don't
click
fuck
it.
this
Don't
up,
click
Steve.
it.
I'm still
Just
not gonna
don't click it.
I'm scared now.
Yeah,
Scared.
I get it.
How much can we bet?
Yeah, I was gonna say like how much can I mean you're all
Steve's 600 higher than me, and I'm 300 higher than Andy. So how about Andy says, Andy has 300, I have 600, and Steve has 900?
that sounds great.
But then I can't win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you could.
You're all negative.
If you get it right and we get it wrong,
And you bet all of your money.
yeah.
All right, let's hear this question.
Before adjusting for inflation, the 2017 movie It is the highest grossing horror film of all time. But if you adjust for inflation, this movie rises to the top of the list. Do you know that movie?
Horror movie?
So it's a horror movie that would be the highest grossing
If
horror
you
movie
adjust it
if
for
adjusted for
inflation.
inflation. Okay. Oh wow. Kit seemed to like write that down super fast as if he knows it.
I just made a video about this.
Oh,
it's whack.
come on. Come on.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Insider trading. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like what would be a very
I chewed too much. My jaw hurt. I have TMJ, and now my jaw hurts.
No. There's a lot of chewy stuff.
I don't know if what I'm gonna write is considered a horror movie, but I'm gonna do it.
I think you have it then.
You think he has it if he's not sure if it's a horror movie?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Shit.
In retrospect.
Mine is very much a horror movie, and so therefore
Your
wrong.
second place is probably what you picked.
Really? Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me think about this.
Does it have?
Oh,
Does your pick include masturbation with religious iconography?
no.
No.
My Halloween family videos?
Steve,
We
your house was crazy.
I haven't seen any residuals from that at all.
Okay. I changed mine because I don't know if you count this as a horror movie.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Are we ready to reveal our answers?
Yeah.
Do it.
Is everybody revealing at once or
I think we should do it one by one.
one by one?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go first because it'd be funny if I was wrong
And then steer you guys in
because
the
I
wrong
was so
direction.
confident the whole
Yeah,
time.
you just wrote that down.
And you just misled us.
Yeah,
down the wrong
exactly.
thing.
Haha, suckers.
What is Jaws?
Oh, fuck. That's got to be right.
Steve?
So I didn't write down a number, but I am going all in.
Okay.
I just want that known. What is Jaws?
Oh, see.
It's really,
no.
he's always on this bullshit, bro.
I said, what
I just
is
want everybody
the
to
Sixth
know.
Sense?
That was a good guess. It's on the top 10 for sure. It's like,
And I bet it all, baby.
actually,
Originally, I said Saw.
so the answer is Jaws, right, Erica?
The correct answer is Jaws.
But here's what's funny. Look at, because I was making my video, I was confused about this. Everybody says Jaws. All the trade papers reported Jaws. Box Office Mojo says it's Jaws because it's like 1.2 billion domestic, which is crazy. They don't even know the international numbers because it's too old. But look at the box office gross of The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, hold on, I'm doing that now. Box office
see
gross,
dead people?
672.8 million. Now adjust for inflation from 1999 to 2023. So 672 million.
We're doing math on this show now? What did we become?
1999
I think we're about to find out that I
to
won.
2023. Because I did all this math when I made the video. I like to make sure I'm not wrong when I say shit. It would be equal to $1.216885 billion today. So I guess
I am the champion.
Jaws wins because
My free
they don't know the international gross and they assume there was some.
It would have
whereas that
grossed
is
more than 1 billion.
yeah, it would have grossed higher
Yeah.
than 1.2.
More than 1 billion.
They didn't release it overseas.
What I thought you had answered was The Exorcist, which is the second highest grossing horror
is it?
film with inflation of all
Gotcha.
time.
Dang.
I saw him write down Saw and I'm like, 1 letter.
That's funny.
And a J.
Oh, man.
Saw's like
one letter.
one of the most profitable movies.
Yeah,
of all time.
profitability wise, it gets crazy.
Kit was over there being coy.
I think Paranormal Activity is the most profitable.
Really?
I think
thought
that
it was
movie costs like
Blair Witch.
it's one of them, but I think Paranormal Activity only costs like 15 grand or something crazy. I don't
I
want to
have
have any more Del Heises, but I want to at the same time. I had like 9 of
I know
these.
you've been chowing down on those over there throughout
I'm a
this
little
whole.
sweaty.
I'm very sweaty.
So Steve is the winner.
Steve's the winner.
Ooh.
After betting, he swears his entire 900.
I thought we agreed that I won.
It is your
Happy birthday.
We all
You
agreed
get
that.
902 bonus points for your birthday.
Happy birthday, Andy.
Yay. Now you have to call me Mr. President.
Mr. President. Congratulations, Mr. President. You've really earned this
Thanks, guys.
win.
Thank you to all of the patrons for helping to build this trivia game for us and sending us all these delicious candies from your homelands. Very much appreciated, except for the
Erica-
3 that I didn't like.
Are there any names we need to call out and give credit
So
to?
I
for
think
this
we
plan?
got all of them called out as we were reading the candy descriptions.
Say
But
them one more time.
we had candy from Australia and Canada from Upside Down Canuck. We
Thank you.
had candy from St. Louis, Missouri from Bluff Pum.
Thank you.
We had candy from the famous Enza. From Belgium. We had actually Casey sent in candy from Belgium while she was meeting Enza.
Oh, cool.
I think that's no. Last but
Kloop?
not least, we have Kloop. She
Kloop, there it
included
is.
her favorite and Daisy's favorite. They all also met up.
Kloop and Daisy.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we've got this network of, it's like Fight Club. It's all over the world. We do talk about it.
We
though.
talk about it. That's like that's the number one rule of streaming things.
Tell
you just
everyone
you
about
tell
it.
everyone about streaming things.
You
Seriously,
have to
you
talk
have to.
about it.
But the fact that they're meeting in real life and
Yeah.
stuff, some of them are hooking up.
Oh,
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Well, for $25 a month.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just to be clear. I love that it's not even the highest tier. You can be.
I'm gonna get messages from all the other $25 tier, like, I haven't been getting my rewards monthly, Steve.
Bonus episodes and vote on polls. Higher, $10 Discord. 25, I'll suck your dick. 75, you can be on the show. There you go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all that you do. We love you very much. That's all the time we have for right now. We've got to go return some videotapes. My name is Kit.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Steve.
And our host.
I'm Erica.
And this was Streaming Things. Happy streaming.
I love Andy.
Do you guys freeze at the end now? Is that thing, or we just all did it?
We freeze.
Oh, Andy, you had a stroke.
Andy, it's been 10 minutes. What's wrong? Are you okay?